Hello, Candice Oneida here. And this week I'm talking about how to be in your female sexual energy. So firstly, why am I talking about female sexual energy? The reason is that really, if you want to be in your feminine and you're not talking about sexuality and sexual energy, then it's a little theoretical, frankly. Another way of talking about this is sexual energy is the feminine. It is what the feminine is about. Sexuality, even in a man, is coming from the source of the feminine power, which is that creative life force that we're all tapped into. It's the thing that leads us to being able to be creative, whether we're a man or a woman. That being said, in a female form, in a female body, we are more closely related to and tapped into the creative power, the sexual energy. Now, I'm clearly talking about creative power and sexual energy in the same sentence as if they're commensurate terms. They basically are. Now, if you feel sexual feelings inside you, that is that because you're getting tapped into that unlimited font of creative energy. That's experiences of feeling sexually, feeling sexy, feeling that sort of flow of desire in the body. And as women, we want to be tapped into that all of the time. Yeah, all of the time. I mean, you, all of the time feeling sensual and sexual. When you feel that in your body all the time and you can tap into that feeling all of the time, you are deeply tapped into the core of the feminine experience. So this female sexual energy is something that is, and I spoke about it as female sexual energy, it's because when you're out of touch with it, you don't feel energetic. You feel like your energy is being drained, right? And things can drain you really easily. So the opposite is true. When you tap into this source of the sexual creative energy, you are literally tapping into an unlimited font of energy in your body and in your life. Now the idea is, and why I'm talking about this again, is when you get tapped into that, you are then able to be filled up on that. You end up starting to be filled up and feeling very full on this, as if it's nourishing you and filling you up on power and nourishment and juiciness and creativity and ideas, and you end up so full to overflowing that you can do nothing else than give it to others, to provide support and nourishment for others, to care and serve others. We as women so often do it in the other direction. We're so built on serving and giving and providing nourishment for others that we do that first, but it's the wrong way around. So this is why we go back to the self-care piece being so important as a woman in a woman's body. We have to fill up first. So being in your sexual energy, loving that feeling in your body, loving your body, loving the feeling of your body. I want you to start to get more into the feeling of how it feels to be sensual and sexual in your body. And drop the piece about what you look like. That's where we get really stuck a lot as women, on the sort of concept of the perfect body look and the like. I can promise you, when you're talking about men, they may be very visual, but if you love your body and you feel sexy and sensual in your own body, they will feel attracted to you. They will love your body too. That's actually what they're sensing. They may be initially quite visual, but if they feel that you love your body and you feel sexy and sensual in your body, they'll get on board very quickly. So I did another video on how to be more eggy and less spermy. Now what that's about is all of those pieces, okay? It's about being soft and pliable and juicy and round and receptive and, right? So go back and look at the video that is called A Feminine Way to Manifest Your Dreams, otherwise known as How to Be More Eggy. Another important piece. So I'd love your comments on the video below today. Comments, questions, I always check down to see if you're making comments. I'd love a thumbs up if you like the video. And remember, when you come out and shine, you give others permission to do the same. So let's go out there and shine this week. Bye-bye for now.